In this video, we're going to look further into the function body transformer, and we're going to focus on param states. We started off with this composable function which takes in a single integer and it calls another composable method. We are going through each transformer and seeing how it performs this higher transformation. We looked at the composed param transformer first, and the function body transformer, we looked at how it creates this function call called start restart group. So next what we're going to look at is what this and or means. We're going to look at how the change bit mask is actually represents a param enum or param states. So this change bit mask represents this param state, which is defined in the compose compiler plugin, and this param state has uncertain, same, different, static, and known. And each of these different param states have bits associated with them that we could set using and or. So this change is a bit mask, and the way we figure out how many bits a variable takes is by using a particular formula. So this change bit mask has about 32 bits, and each parameter you can figure out using this formula the range of bits that it takes in. So in this case, X takes in the first 3 bits right there, and we could set those bits. Based on whether the X variable changes or not. The last bit right there forces the execution of a function. That's a special bit. So what the bit masking operations are doing is that they allow you to extract information from it, which is what I'm doing right there, that I'm extracting information from that bit mask. And the OR is allowing me to set information, which is what's happening here. So right here, I'm going to the composer and checking whether the X value changed or not. And depending on whether it's true or false, I'm setting using the OR certain bits which represent param states. How does this IR transformation happen? So the compose compiler, as I said before, has a class, abstract class, and the abstract class contains utilities, and one of them is called if then and else. And this is a wrapper around the builders, the IR builders that the calling compiler gives you. So what's passed to this is the changed call that we need. Then what's passed to this is the then part and the else part, and each of them are setting a certain bits to it from the param state, as you can see. So what IR if then and else does underneath the hood is that underneath the hood it's using the IR builder for it. If you want to make an if else statement with IR, there's a builder for that the calling compiler gives you, and this is a friendly wrapper around the compose compiler plugin has, and that's what it's utilizing underneath the hood. Next thing we'll look at is what stability means for a type and how that affects the changed method of call.